Welcome back, Mario Maker fans. We have another traditional / speedrun level made by myself for the viewing community that I want to do another world record challenge on because I think the first one went really well. So basically how these are going to go is, I think every week, like on Monday, I will upload a new speedrun course, and whoever gets the world record and maintains that world record by the next Monday will be shouted out in the next video for the next level. So before we go into this level and look at the strats and then the traditional path for this new level I made, we have to look at the current world record holder for the last one. The world record holder for the last level was none other than Guillermo 2. I think it's Guile, like as in Guile from Street Fighter. Anyway, he got an astounding 28 seconds, 0.878 seconds, or milliseconds, or I don't even know what those are called. But he got a very short time, sub 30 by like a second and some change, which is very impressive because I thought 34 seconds was crazy. I don't know what my time on the level is when I speedrun it, but I don't think it's that fast. I think he did some unintended, some crazy stuff. I don't know, I just love speedrunning because it's so crazy to see what people can do. This level is somewhat easy in the beginning, but the ending is pretty tight and pretty hard, so congratulations to him. Here's his maker ID and the ID of his levels will be on screen and in the description. I played both of them myself and they were pretty fun. One of them was this cool sky level that had a nice bonus room, and it kind of relates to the level I made today. Is it uses the guys that cling to the walls with the spikes, which are very similar to Ant Troopers, which relate to my new level. So that traditional level was fun, and he also made like a cool gimmicky level where you're like flying through space as Star Mario while you constantly twirl. So check him out. So onto my new level. It's called Ants and Slugs because it relates to Ant Troopers and Bullet Bills, which I kind of like shotgun slugs. But anyway, you're gonna speed through it, flying off the Ant Troopers and stuff. This is the speed strat that I made, like my intended speed strat, but I bet the world record will be optimized further and probably not even use my intended strat. So in the subworld, you have like a bunch of options. Like you can go off the Kaiser pipe, and you can go off the first bullet bill or off the second one. My run is a little unoptimized right here, like I fall into the hole, but if you just go fast, you go through right here. You duck under these guys and you can run across. This is my favorite section. I put it in the intro. You're just like running and jumping over all these bill cannons while banzais are everywhere. It's very crazy stuff. And I couldn't even get a full clean run of it, so for the final part of the level, I just did it in the editor mode, and it's just a combination of the Ant Troopers and the banzai bills. If you're going fast, you can just run right quickly through it and you get the level done. But I will show you the traditional mode as well because I've designed these to be played in a traditional way so everyone can access them, even if you're not a crazy speedrunner and want to go for the crazy world record. So when it comes to Ants and Slugs, kind of traditional play style, it's like any traditional level where you get like mushrooms and you have like 10 coins around. There's a few secrets, and there's actually a massive like kind of Easter egg kind of area. And if you find that, you could definitely send me a screenshot on Twitter. That'd be kind of cool. So like that's somewhere in the level, but I'm not gonna tell you where it is, and it's not really in the showcase video, but it's kind of a cool place. But there is a bonus room right here in this pipe. As you noticed in the speed path, we kind of flew over this whole area, so you wouldn't really go here. But this is a little bonus room, and this isn't the Easter egg. The Easter egg has like more fire flowers and 1-ups and all that stuff, and you might have seen it in the little overview in the last clip. But the kind of traditional path is very simple. You get a fire flower, and that kind of helps you kill Ant Troopers because they actually die from a fire flower. They don't die from being jumped on. So that bonus room might help you there. It is nowhere near fast, but if you're like just playing through this like it's a normal level, it'll make your time easier. That guy in that pipe, he can be a little tricky for the speed path. And then of course, if you do want to do the speed path, I think maybe doing a Kaizo wall jump right there off the pipe may be optimal because then you can run down and hit this bullet bill right there, or you can jump off the top one. There's a lot of stuff you can do. In that block right there, there's a 1-up mushroom, but the banzai bill will usually break it if you're not fast enough. So that's just another thing for all of the traditional players to try and get. And that block also has a 1-up mushroom, or not a 1-up mushroom, it has a super mushroom, but that banzai will break it as well. Going up here, you can get another fire flower, which again is another power up because all the blocks have 1-up mushrooms, so it kind of encourages players who are just like playing this to like want to beat it and not go super fast, to like explore the level a bit and get the power up, because there's a lot of bullet bills flying around. It can be a little hectic and you can get hit, but if you have these power ups, it makes it a little bit easier. It's funny because I like to throw lots of power ups in my like quote unquote traditional levels, and then like the clear rate is like still super low. I guess lots of people just die. But this final section combines the Ant Troopers and the bullet bills, and it's a little short, but it just can be kind of hectic right here. As you see, I had a fire flower and I'm down to normal Mario, but we make it to the end. So that's the level. Good luck to everyone trying to get the world record. Hope you enjoy it if you're playing it traditionally. Let me know if you find the Easter egg, and I'll have the code in the description and right here on the video. So see you around, guys. We're also not that close to 3,000 subscribers, but like we are hanging out in the mid 2000s right now. And I think 3,000 subscribers would be a great goal. So if you aren't already subscribed, help us reach 3,000. That's all I gotta say. So see you around.